What is up, everyone? In this video I am going to go over with you a few different things about brush hardness and like how the nib flexes. And here I just have a letter pen from Zig Kokoryo, if I'm even saying that correctly, and then Faber-Castell artist pen, then a Zig brush pen, well, not Zig, Zebra brush pen, and then a Zig brushable dual tip, one in gray and the other end black. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with the Zig brushable, which is similar to the Tombow dual tip, but I preferably like these brush pens a lot better in regards to the quality, and I like the nibs a lot better. The nib is pretty big. I believe it's a felt nib. I'm just guessing, I'm not too sure. And these types of nibs, they're gonna be a big stroke, and you just have to really work on getting the control down in regards to knowing when to come down at a certain angle and when to release. So this is a very more flexible nib. You could experiment more and not really have as many restrictions. And here with the Faber-Castell Pitt artist pen, this pen I would not recommend it for beginners in regards to see how the nib flexes so much. It's very flexible, and it requires a bit more skill and practice with brush pens, because you can even get very detailed if you want. This is my first one that I've had of this Pitt artist pen. I have to admit, it wasn't bad. It's not bad. I like it for the flex of the nib. Just the nib, I gotta find out if there is a way if I could pull it out and flip it around to make it last even longer, because I really enjoyed this pen. And here we have a zebra brush pen. I'll admit, I like this pen a lot better than the Tombow food pens. And this nib is similar to the Tombow food pens because it's very not much flex to it. Let me zoom in so you can see that more. Not much flex to it, and you could even get very detailed and do calligraphy with it. Just like with any brush pen, it is all about having control and knowing when to apply pressure. Alright, in here, one of the last brush pen. I've begun to like these pens a lot. I have this one and I have another one. Thing about these letter pens, or brush pens, whatever you want to call them, is you could get an extra fine or a soft one. And I have this one is the extra fine nib, and then this is the soft nib. I'm going to show you both so we get a good idea. So this pen, this nib is a soft one, and these pens with the soft nib require more practice compared to if you were using with a larger nib and a more durable nib. I mean, not more durable, more tougher and with more flex. And compared to this one right here, which is a harder nib, and it's similar to writing with an actual pen, just more conscious of the strokes and the width, and also when applying pressure. So this is the flex. You see, very, very flexible. So let me show you. It's as if you have to take your time with it, and it just takes a lot. No, it's a good amount of practice to get confident using a pen with a nib like this, because the way how this nib wrote is similar to the, I believe I have one. Let me grab it. The way how this nib is, it is similar to this this is a Pentel brush pen with like a, not sure what type of nib it is. See how soft the flex is? These type of brush pens require a lot more practice to get the hang of them and to get more confident using them. Okay, so that was letter pen with a soft nib, and here is one with an extra fine nib. Same concept. It's very extra fine. You could get very, very detailed, even more detailed than this with these pens, because they're really extra fine, thin, and you could get some very lovely flourishes with them. Just the thing with these pens, do not store them in a container with them like this. Do not store them like this. Store them horizontal, laying flat. I did that, and the cartridge inside ended up drying out. So ever since then, I've been storing these like this, and it's worked out beautifully. So hopefully this helped you, gave you an idea and differences of nibs. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll catch you next time.
Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget there's more info in the description box below.